A local developer works in concert with city, county, and state officials to negotiate a long-term deal that will keep the connection in the city of Jamestown for years to come. That's according to Jason Spain, the president and CEO of Lynn Development Incorporated. Now, WNY News Now pieced this together pretty much over a 5-hour period, starting with a conversation with Carl Palladino. Palladino has a vested interest in the old Furniture Mart building that currently houses the connection on 2nd and Washington. Palladino told me that he now has a path to that building, a building that he's been trying to get in for years.
We've been working on it for a while. We've had ups and downs. We've had a disappointment. We've had some times when we really thought we'd be able to do something. At the present time, we're working on it diligently and seeing if we could put together all the pieces that it takes to develop a building of that size and nature. And it's a complicated exercise.
Our reporting then took us to Vince DeJoy, the director of development, who told us that there were a couple of conversations with Wiener, and the city actually made it a top priority to try to secure the connection's future in the city.
Yes, it absolutely has been. And you don't want to lose even one job, but there are hundreds of jobs that are at stake here. And we recognize that here in the city administration.
And the peak of our reporting, the conversation with Spain, of course, the president and CEO of Lynn Development Incorporated, confirming that a long-term deal was executed. Spain would not elaborate on the details of the lease, only to say that Wiener, when reached by phone, as he was boarding a plane on Tuesday afternoon, was very happy with the specifics of the lease. It will enable Wiener to keep his operation under one roof, according to Spain, and that Wiener is just invested in the city of Jamestown and preserving the jobs here. This area is still reeling from the loss of Sam's Club and the more than 100 jobs that the company took with it. And today we also learned that another company in Faulkner closing its doors, costing the community 40 jobs. That's not the case in the case of the connection. They have signed a long-term deal with Lynn Development Incorporated, and the new building right over my shoulder here, the Lynn building on East 3rd, will be its new home coming in the fall. Specifically when, we are not sure. Head to WNY News Now for the latest on this developing story. Reporting from East 3rd Street, I'm Ryan Hedrick, WNY News Now, where coverage comes first.